Good afternoon. There once was a very wealthy and curious king. The king had a huge boulder placed in the middle of the road, and then he hid nearby to see if anybody would try to remove the gigantic rock from the road. The first person to pass by, some of the king's courtiers and the rich, noble, elite merchants, rather than moving it, they just walked around it. A few actually loudly blamed the king for not maintaining the order and the roads in a good condition. Not one of them tried to remove the boulder. Not a single one of them. And finally, a peasant came along. His arms were full of vegetables when he got near the boulder. And rather than simply walking around it, as the others had, the peasant put down his load and tried to move the stone to the side of the road. It took a lot of effort, but then he finally succeeded. The peasant gathered up his load and was ready to go on his way when he sees a purse lying on the road exactly where the boulder had been. The peasant opened the purse. The purse was full of gold coins and a note from the king. The king's note said the purse of gold was a reward for moving the boulder from the road. My friend Mark, who is also a more of a germaphobe, I would say. But Mark makes the discipline of picking one piece of trash that he sees lies outside in public a day. That's his routine. It is then an example for me. I try to do the same now. I also restack the weights in the gym now, and that I didn't even use. I pick up the towels in the locker room that weren't even mine. I straighten up photos on the walls and push in loose chairs in restaurant whenever happens to be. Here is why I do that. You just never know when the king might be hiding nearby and watching you. And all I can tell you is, and I do not know how exactly all it works, but the purses of gold keep coming my way. So try it. Be of help and try to help clear the obstacles for others who will come after you today.